All right, man. Here's the joke of the day. This one's kind of fucked up. Made me feel, but I fucking laughed. It made me feel fucked up, but I laughed. So hey, uh, there's this guy, right, and he's looking to get his company off the ground. So he goes looking for some advertisement, and he gets recommended this little advertising company by one of his friends, and he goes to the advertising company, and it's literally just this guy out of his garage, and he's like, oh, well, I heard you were pretty good, man. I wanted to get a commercial done for my business. So the guy looks at him and he goes, well, what's your business? And the dude's like, well, I sell nails. Andy's Nails. And the guy's like, Andy's Nails. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, okay, well, I can make a commercial for you, man. Just come back 2 or 3 days and we'll have that shit ready for you. And the guy's like, all right, cool. So 2 or 3 days pass, goes back to the guy's house, and he sets him up in his little garage, with a little 23-inch screen. And the dude's like, all right, man, I worked very hard on this commercial, so I hope you like it. And the image of a dove flies by. And then, the camera pans down from the dove flying in the sky, and it's panning down, and it's panning down. And it's an image of Jesus Christ on the cross, And Jesus looks up, and he goes, Andy's Nails. Looks back down. And the commercial's over, and the fucking guy looks at him. He's like, what the fuck, man? That's some bullshit, bro. I can't fucking use that shit. I can't use that shit at all, man. That's fucked up. And the guy's like, whoa, oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. And he's like, no, dude, that's some bullshit, dog. Like, I can't fucking use that shit. That's fucked up. And the guy's like, look, I'm sorry. I'll fucking make you another commercial in less time, less money. I'll give you a discount, just like, I want to keep the business. And the guy's like, oh, man, that's fucked up, bro. But all right, dude, give me another commercial. Just don't, man, that's some fucking bullshit. And the dude's like, all right, man, just give me another 2 days and come back in 2 days and I'll have a new commercial for you. So the guy leaves, comes back in 2 days. This time he sets him up in front of a fucking 50-inch flat screen. And the guy's, got the fucking commercial going on the flat screen. He's like, all right, man, I worked really hard on this. I hope you like it. And the guy's like, yeah, me too, man. Last time that commercial was kind of fucked up, bro. And the guy's like, no, I think you'll really like this one. So then he starts the commercial. And sure, the image of a dove flies by. Camera pans up to look at the dove. Starts panning down. And it's Jesus Christ nailed on the cross. And it pans down lower, and it's the Romans stabbing at Jesus. They pull it back and they go, Andy's Nails. And the commercial's over, and the fucking dude again goes, what the fuck, dude? That was worse than the last time, motherfucker. And the guy's like, dude, I'm really sorry. I keep thinking that I have this vision for you, and I guess you don't like it. And he's like, no, man, I don't fucking like it. That's some bullshit, dog. You can't be putting that shit on television. I don't want my fucking product associated with that shit. And he's like, look, dude, give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance. It'll be half the fucking price. And if you don't fucking like it, we'll fucking, I really want to keep the business though, bro. So please don't, just give me one more chance. And the guy's like, dude, you got one more chance. And this is your last chance, man. Don't do this shit again. Don't fucking give me this shit again. And so the guy's like, all right, man, come back in a day and I'll have the commercial ready. And the guy's like, all right, takes off. Day passes, goes back to the guy's house. This time he's got him set up in front of a fucking 80-inch flat screen. And he's like, all right, man, I think you'll really like this one. We worked really, really hard. We worked all night, but we got it. We got it down. And the guy's like, I hope so, man, because those last two were fucking bullshit, bro. And he's like, nah, man, I think you'll really like this one. So they start the commercial. Again, the image of a dove flies by. And the camera pans to the side, and it's a beautiful desert scene, right? And it's just the desert. And it's all this, like, foliage and fucking all this, like, sand and, like, some wind tornadoes and shit in the sand. There's some beautiful scenery. And then you see Jesus running, sprinting across the camera, just... And the Romans sprinting across behind him like, I told you we should have used Andy's Nails.